What is up, guys? In this video we have another inside the mind style video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what you think of the new Avatar Mythics that were added in the most recent update, because this is going to be the first video of this series that I've made since they were added. The air one I think is okay mobility. The fire one I don't like at all. And then the earth one I think can be quite good in Zero Build, and I'm going to be trying to take advantage of it in this game. I think if I was just to play the game how I want to play, I would still just use shotgun, AR, sniper, heals, and shockwaves. But the Earthbender Mythic is quite good, especially in team game modes or Zero Build competitive. I think having somebody carry it can be great because it creates cover for you and it goes on cooldown. So it's like an unlimited cover item, which is just good. But also the attack on it does like massive structure damage and will destroy a lot of things in a single hit. So you have cover, you can easily remove cover from the enemies, and just like even further like flex that cover advantage that you have on them, which I think is quite good. So if you play squads and you're not good at sniping, you can still provide a lot of value to your team with the Earthbender Mythic, and that's why I'm landing here. This Meowscles NPC sells a purple Gatekeeper shotgun. Unfortunately, it didn't drop with drum mag on it. It dropped with speed mag. Would very much prefer for it to come with drum, but there's an Earthbender temple nearby as well that we can take advantage of, hopefully, on that little lake. And I'd kind of just rather land here and loot up a bit and then go there rather than landing right on there. Maybe people land and take it, but I think each of those temples is supposed to drop 3, so it's like even if 3 people land there, like there should be extra ones remaining afterwards, I would assume. But I probably just jinxed it. It's really great when you get minis here because there's 5 barrels. So if you get minis and then get the barrels, you're full shield without having to use any like, good shield items like big splashes, flowberry fizz. Is this the audio bug I have for this game? Okay, no. Okay, there's so many audio bugs recently. I thought I was just going to be stuck hearing myself sliding constantly for the remainder of this match. And now we can go fencing and get shockwaves from Medusa. This NPC here was also added recently, and she sells snipers. But I'm not going to be using a sniper this game because we're using this. In the past, we had an item like this, and it seemed to confuse a lot of people that when we had the ice wall, I was just using shotgun AR and using that. But now, I'm not as excited to be using this Earthbender Mythic, and the main reason why is just because snipers are so good, and like the meta was just different then. Snipers weren't as good. The twin mag AR was insane and hit scan, so it like made it a lot easier to just run shotgun AR and be viable at every range. There was shots here. I'm just going to go Grim Gate. I want to clean that up, but at the same time, getting the Grim Gate medallion, I think, is more value than just like an extra kill or 2. And it's also possible that there's people fighting where I am not sure. Sounds like there's fighting at Grimgate. I drove through the water there so I could get dashes. Would have been faster just to drive across the bridge, but I didn't know if there's any pools of water in between me and where I was going. I guess I could have got that one, but yeah. I'm gonna shock on this. Should be a kill, yeah. GG's. Shocking there was such a bad play for him. It might be scuffed to just like challenge it like that, you think, but Another guy here. I really want to get this medallion without them just leaving. And also, it sounded like he was shooting his shotgun at the boss. I'm gonna chill here and wait for my sprint to regen. I just wanted to grab the medallion so he couldn't. But yeah, it sounded like to me like he was using his shotgun on the boss, and I thought if I shockwaved from a decent distance away, I could maybe get on him without him really realizing. I think it's an AI there. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Could shock up. I just like don't even feel like using shockwaves on this fight. There's an airbender mythic coming. There goes all my shockwaves. No, I didn't want to do this. I was trying to crouch behind the car and reload, but I ended up getting it and swapping seats. That was almost bad. I thought that guy was chasing. But yeah, I really wanted to play very aggro on the guy fighting the boss because I thought he would be distracted fighting the boss, and I want to kill him without him leaving with the medallion. Like, I'd rather play that fight a little risky and just get that player out of the game and get the medallion myself rather than like trying to play it more cautious and then them escaping with the medallion and then now I don't have it, you know? Like, I really don't like those fights around Grimgate when the player just takes the medallion and leaves, especially not having a red dot AR. I used so much more shockwaves than I would have wanted there. I think that might also be an Earthbender temple if you like landing in this area at all. And then you can find these Avatar Mythics as just regular loot items as well from like chests or floor loot. And what I was saying about this destroying cover, I miss. Like, it one-shots a lot of things, or even if it doesn't one-shot them, it does a lot of damage. This bunker will spawn, which is good for me. I want to just get out of that Grimgate area. I think they're in this bush. But earthbending will ruin the bush. I don't know why I keep missing. But yeah, imagine he went in the bush, we break it, he goes behind that tree, we break it, and that catches a lot of people off guard. And it's like, the way it works, like, you could expose for a very little time and get that off, you know? It's not like you need to like stand out in the open during the entire animation. That's why I think this item will be quite good in those like kind of stalematey situations around cover. You have cover, you quickly remove all their cover, force them to respond to a situation, potentially make bad decisions, or just like kind of put them in a spot where there's not any good decision at all to be made. And it's GG's. If you're fighting against someone using this, I think you just want to push them if you can. Like, if they're like actively destroying all your cover, I think just pushing them might be the best play. If they're not actively destroying all your cover, then, you know, maybe you can look for tags and then try to shockwave on them afterwards. But if you're gonna be stuck out in the open with no cover, just like taking that 50-50 shotgun fight, it's a 50-50, but like that's better odds than you were gonna have anyways, you know? So like it is ideal in that situation, or like more preferred in that situation. Can those rocks be destroyed? I don't even know. There's like bullet drop to it. There's an airbender mythic coming. In the car. Siphon medallion. This hits already has drum mag. I'm gonna use these grenades. I'm not the most like concerned about wasting utility so other people can't have it, but like if you're gonna be down in a bunker and there's grenades or EMPs or like Zeus Lightning right there. Zeus Lightning is currently not in the game, but it will be returning on May 3rd. But if like those items are just chilling outside the bunker, like people are gonna use it on you. Alright, unfortunately we did not get a better assault rifle, but that's fine. I don't care that much about AR rarity. Just having attachments on it is going to increase my enjoyment of this AR significantly. Alright, now I'm not really sure what I want to do. I have everything I want. I mean, better AR would be nice, but it's not the end of the world to me. But like, I got shocks, I got my earthbender, we got heals, I got the medallions I want. Now we can just kind of play around and look to find anybody to fight. And now I feel like I can actually like play off like those cover situations I was talking about before, because like with the third person Warforged AR, it's just like not enjoyable to fight medium range at all, you know? Like, look at this. There's somebody behind that tree. Like, long distance, I am not sure how much to lead it yet. But, yeah, like, fights can turn on their head very quickly for your opponents, and if they aren't that used to playing against it yet, it's rough. So I was saying in, like, squads, just having one person carry this would make fights very difficult for the opponents. Need a new G-Wagon. Somewhere in fencing shooting at me. There's also likely somebody on the train. I don't like fighting the train though. The medallion at fencing. Not sure which one it is because both the Olympus ones were taken. Actually, it's both. I'm stupid. We can maybe go island. I don't have a sniper, but maybe there's people fighting here. I enjoy fighting island a lot more with the gatekeeper dashes, and then I feel like also since I've been using red dot on the Warforged there, I've just been like beaming people out of the air way more often than I was before. He's gonna get that truck, so he gets 100 health back. This range is not great for me. If he was a little bit closer, I feel more... I don't know how to word that. Just I feel more like fighting that than I do now. I don't know where he went. It's in here. He got tagged by the waterbender. Put shield on him. I know there's mythic AR there, but I hate looting when there's people on me like this. Like, I would rather just have a worse AR than get caught looting, you know? Rip. I think I can shockwave out of there. No, I can't. Not at all what I want to do right now, man. Just want to get out of here. That's why I don't loot, by the way. Like, people freak out sometimes about not having, like, better rarity loot. But, like, if I just don't worry about, like, getting the mythic AR there, like, that fight is easier for me. Like, the difference in AR rarity is not worth that, I don't think. Like, I just think positioning and timing and just, like, how the fights start matters so much more than weapon rarity, especially on an AR. You can shockwave out of that bottom room. I just messed it up because, like, the top part there can break. over one of those rooms. It's not all of them though. And I also intentionally didn't take the Zeus medallion. I don't like it. I mess up my shockwaves a lot when I have it. The play was so bad. I could just never get a reset. Like I can never get to a piece of cover and then like turn on him. Because if I could have got to a right shoulder peek in a timely manner, then like I'm so down to fight that. The auto shotgun is not that good anymore. And I have like a purple gatekeeper. With drum and Ares medallion, so I have the damage of a gold gatekeeper. We push this. It's not at all what I wanted. Nice. I did not mean to like fall off as I was shockwaving to him. I will buy more shockwaves. Yeah, just like running like that is not good and not defending yourself, but also like I felt like he was on me in such a way that I couldn't ever get to like a piece of cover when we were down there. It's like just constant sprint out of dashes and stuff. So if I could have gotten to a right shoulder peek anywhere in that like cellar area ahead of him and then just like maybe hit a shotgun shot on him before he got to be able to do damage to me, then we could have easily turned that fight. But I just never felt like I was getting to that during that situation. 5 players remain. Somebody landing on us? I don't know where he went. He's on the hill. I think he saw me. Man, this is enough to push off. I thought, because we hit him over shield and then like 60 more blue. Did you? And I know he had a sniper and I don't, so like if I do get an advantage there, I want to take advantage of it as fast as possible. Because like things can go south very quickly not having a sniper, and that's kind of one of the main downsides of this setup. I really don't need to be and probably shouldn't be though, because that guy's probably not an imminent threat to me. And so any amount of attention we give him makes it more likely we get third-partied. There's an AI, I think. This guy's got the air mythic, which, I don't know, it's okay, but I feel like it's pretty easy to beam people out of it given the situation. Like, that was somewhat awkward timing, but when people use it like they're invincible, I feel like they're not a hard kill. I don't know where the guy went. I don't know where the shockwaver went. I thought he was going straight up, so I wanted to just get that kill and then look up and start shotgunning him, but he did not. And the reason I wanted to kill that Korra there was, one, I was just talking about how I don't think the airbender is not good, so I wanted to like beam him out of it, but also He's weak. I heard him getting shot by the other guy, and I think I shot him a bit as well. And the other guy was like out of the play because he was in the building. So I thought if I like just kill the Cora in a bullet or two, we could get them out of the game quickly, and then use the fact that I just killed them to make that other player think he's gonna get timing on me, and maybe they make a play that they wouldn't have made otherwise, rather than just sitting under me. And I thought that's what they're gonna do with shockwaves, but it just turned out to not be the case. But I was hoping to beam the Cora and then just like fight that other guy. So many people, as soon as you do anything else, think that you're, you know, all your focus is on that. But like if you play like you know you're gonna get third partied and kind of use the timing that you're giving them to third party you to your advantage, I feel like you can catch a lot of people off guard. People like play lazier when they think they're third partying. Air Mythic pulling up. The other guy's in the tower. I don't know where this Air Mythic player went. I think he went to those houses. I had a bot name, but he's not a bot. That kill is so free, by the way. Just beam him while he's in the air and then get into the car once he's within range to deal damage to me. And he either gets in the car himself like that, or he tries to shoot the car. In which case I could, like, get out and shotgun him. So yeah, I told you I don't think the Fire Mythic is very good. This person went full Avatar loadout and we just griefed them. But yeah, I think the Earthbender can be solid. I didn't get the most time to really show it off there just because of how fights went. We didn't really get in that many stalemates. But if you're ever in those situations where you're playing off cover and the enemy's playing off cover and nothing is really happening, I think the Earthbender can very quickly tip the odds of those fights in your favor and put the opponent in like a very just awkward situation for them, as like all the cover around them quickly just evaporates in front of their eyes. And in team modes, if you have someone do that while the other players are ready to like shoot, you know, like you can get an easy pick. But that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys found this helpful, informative, interesting. As always, if you did, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like some more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.